Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a new makeup tutorial for you guys, and I'm going to be showing you how to do this glam makeup look. It's a little bit extra. It's more for like night outs and like lunches, stuff like that. Like not for school or work, unless you know you're extra, then that's cool. If you guys want to learn how to do this look, make sure to keep on watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time seeing me, and check out my social medias. They're all on the screen. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you want. One more thing, the video starts out with me talking, and then you're going to notice it switches to voiceover. That's because I left the fan on after and I turned it up, and it just made the audio terrible, so I had to do a voiceover, so just ignore that. Doesn't really change the quality of the video. But yeah, that's basically it. So if you want to see how to get this look, then make sure to keep on watching. Okay, so we're starting off with my fave Fenty Beauty foundation, and I am in the shade 370 in case, no wait, 370? Fuck, I don't know. 350. I don't know. I'll write it down below somewhere. Yeah, so we're just gonna put that all over our face. If you are familiar with my makeup tutorials, then you know the drill. We're using LA Girl Pro Concealer to highlight the high points of my face. Did I use the right shade? Yeah, we're using medium beige for this one. And I'm gonna be honest, mine is kind of running out, so I think it's getting drier by the day. So I have to make sure to blend this really, really fast, otherwise it'll like start to dry on my face, and that shit ain't cute. So I don't want to go into too much depth on the face because this is more about the eyes and the lips. So I'm gonna kind of speed through the rest of it. Now I'm using a little tip that I learned from Cosmeholics Anonymous that honestly I'm surprised I've never thought of before. You can take a cream contour stick such as this one. This is the NYX Wonder Stick. If you want to see a full tutorial on it, I have one on my channel. It's probably the video on my channel with the least amount of views, under 200 views from last year. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually use my sculpting brush by Real Techniques and put the product onto this brush and then put it onto my face. And when you do this, it kind of comes out like a powder, like the way that it looks, which I love. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. See, I really like the application of this. So if you have a cream concealer, then I highly recommend doing this. It was a really nice tip that I learned from Cosmeholics Anonymous. Fellow Toronto YouTuber, I love her. She's dope. I just put a little bit here, hardly any though. So now I'm using my Sasha Cosmetics powder in the shade Buttercup, and if you're my complexion or if you're in like the shade 300 range of Fenty Beauty, then I highly recommend this baking powder. It's a setting powder, I guess you could call it, the correct term. It's a really warm color. Again, I have a tutorial on this if you want to check it out. But yeah, this is a great color for baking. Just put on the high points of your face. So after you let this sit for a bit, of course, you're gonna just wipe off the powder, and then I'm gonna add some blush and some highlight. Now I want to take like a warm but dark blush. So this is one of the darkest blushes I have because I like rosy ones. And this is in the Carucci ColourPop palette. So this is the Femme Rosa collection, and we're just gonna swipe some blush over our cheeks. In the same palette, there's a brown color. I'm also going to take this and just add it in between the contour and the blush, just to give it like a darker look. So now for highlight, we're taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, of course, and I'm going to be using the shade Golden Bronze because I don't want to use a very light highlight. That's more for like summer, springtime. So we're going to use a warm brown, and we're going to put that onto the high points of our cheeks. And our nose, we're gonna make a little exclamation mark and our Cupid's bow. Okay, so here's where the voiceover starts. We're just gonna start on the eyeshadow, taking a light brown from the Amazonian Clay palette, as per usual, and dusting that over our eyelids, going in with a more orangey color and adding that to like the middle of the eyelid, like kind of going everywhere to be honest, but not too heavily applied. So now we're just gonna take like a chocolatey brown, and we're gonna add that, fuck, what was I saying? Oh god, I'm moving too fast for the speed that I'm talking. Okay, we're gonna take two browns, I think, and then put them on like the outer corner of our eye and like blend it out pretty nicely. and kind of give it like a sharp, like you see that triangle thing going on there? Then we're gonna take some foundation and like clean it up to give it like a nice clean look, kind of like that look you get when you put tape, except we're not using tape, we're using foundation. And use a flat brush for this because it just makes your life easier. Then you're just gonna blend that out with your finger. I usually take a beauty blender as well and I just blend that shit out because I like it the way it looks. Now we're taking a gold glitter. I'm using I forget the name, but it's by MAC. It's one of those like cream things, and I'm just wiping that all over my eyelids. It's like a primer and an eyeshadow all in one. It's pretty cool. So I love how pigmented it is. It's really old, so it's hard to blend, but I just can't seem to let it go because it's so cute. And I'm just taking a powder glitter and I'm putting that in the inner corners. It's a little bit lighter. Now I'm taking the brown that I had on the outer corner and I'm putting that on my waterline, kind of like right underneath, to give it like a smoky effect, which I never really do, but it kind of worked with this look. Now I'm taking eyeliner and I'm gonna do 2 wings on either eye, just like a cat eye like I always do. Some demi wispies and a chocolate brown lip, which is ColourPop lippy stick. I love the texture of it. So that completes the look. Here is some slow-mo cringe footage of me showing you the makeup. Alright guys, so that concludes the video. I hope you guys enjoy this look. I really love it. This is actually my first time doing it, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it again next time I go out or something. But yeah, super cute. You can change up the lip and turn it into like a girly look or whatever you want. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget, thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay cute. Bye guys.
Yeah. Falling through to like this morning, but I think I'll be okay.